Okay, so I got it figured out on CUTSIE WHUN here. You know what the problem was? What it was basically was I had two things wrong. I had the mappings wrong coming out of the gyro, and I had the gyroscope in the incorrect position. Now it is right, not here, but right there, right between the axles in the middle. It was up here. This is voltage, by the way, for the LiPo batteries. But they were up in the head. You know, I was thinking rate of change this way back forth, but no, it didn't work that way. So I did a little bit more research and found that on a reverse pendulum type of bot, which he is with the weight on the main weight on the top with the batteries and the less weight on the bottom. You know, like you're balancing a stick on your hand. That's the way they're made. So the gyro goes in the bottom to get an accurate reading of how fast the thing's moving. Anyway, so now that that is working, let me switch over to the main monitor here, and you can see what's going on. Basically, the wait, what's going on with this? Anyway, um, basically now I had to reverse and change how things were. Let me get the numbers back. It was self-adjusting itself again. It did it again to itself. Here, let me disconnect. Alright, now you see how 0501, turn it off and restart it, connect. Now 043, right out of the Kalman filter, look at that number, -5. I did get a -6, so I took it, so I remapped it, and that was another one of the problems. So now, if you look, it's right there, and on the output, you know, on the output, it is not going over or under the 0 to 1. It's sitting right there. The Kalman filter is working good. So what I did was I used the map range. I tried it with the dead zone mapping, and the regular mapping, and it turns out the mapping actually works better. It doesn't interfere with the Kalman filter. The Kalman filter can't have that removed. It needs that input because it's depending on those numbers that the dead zone adds to it, and I found that out also. So on the input range up here, I've got it set to anyway it goes negative 0.61 to 1.61. Now that is so that there's absolutely no way that it'll go over or under, and I had to do this twice, the rate of change, find it, get the dials out, find the max and minimum with the packet command, add your two elements, do the subtraction first coming out of the gyro, you know, and then go from there, and then get your map range coming out after the Kalman filter. Don't map anything up inside in the Kalman filter. Just do it after. Get all your numbers straightened out and then map it after that. Don't map it before. It doesn't work as good. This is a lot more stable, and it's not giving me any wrong numbers. So that is the solution to the gyroscope problem on CUTSIE WHUN, and maybe in the future it'll help others out. So, peace. Thank you for watching. CUTSIE WHUN and VISUINO troubleshooting gyro solution.